If you are diving into Dart programming, then understanding the built-in data types is your first major milestone. In this video, I will explain each built-in data type step by step so that you can write error-free and efficient Dart code. Ready? Let's go. Alright, let's start with numbers. In Dart, there are two main numeric data types. First one is integer and second one is double. We can use integer for whole numbers and double for decimals. For example, to declare an integer variable, we can type int a is equal to 5. Similarly, for double, we can type double b and maybe 3.8, where integer is a data type, a is the variable name, and 5 is the value that we are assigning to variable a. Next, we have strings. Strings is a go-to data type for text. For example, to create a string variable in Dart, we can type string, then name of the variable, and then the value. While specifying the value, we can either use double quotes or single quotes. We can even combine string. For example, print, and I'm combining hello with the string that we have declared above, name. And if I run this, we can see hello Dart is printed to the console. So we were able to combine hello with the string variable that we declared on line number 7. Strings are great for user input, messages, or anything involving words. Next, we have boolean. It's like a light switch because they have only two values, true or false. To create a boolean variable in Dart, we can type bool, then name of the variable, and then the value. There are only two values, true or false. Booleans are the backbone of logic in our code, whether it's checking if the user is logged in or if the number is even. Boolean makes decision happen in our code. Next, we have list. We can use list to store multiple values. Think of it as a container of order items. To create a list variable in Dart, we can type list and what type of list I want to create, that we have to specify. Here I will type integer, then name of the variable, and then I have to specify the list of integer in square bracket 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is how we can create a list variable in Dart. Now to access a particular item in a list, we can use index like this, numbers, and I can use 0 to access the value at 0th index. And if I run this, I will be able to see 6 printed as the output. There are some popular methods that are frequently used with list. For example, add method, which we can use to add a new item to the list. For example, maybe 7. The other method is numbers dot remove. Okay, we can remove a particular value. Okay, and now if I print this list, we'll get the result as 7, 8, and 11 because we are removing the 6 and adding the 11 to the list. Let's run this program. And as we can see, we are getting the output as 7, 8, and 11. So lists are perfect for to-do apps, search result, or anything involving multiple items. Next, we have sets. Sets are generally used to store the unique values. Okay. Now to create a set variable in Dart, we can type set. Then we have to specify what type of values we want to store. For example, string, then name of the variable, and then using the curly bracket, we can specify the values for the set. For example, Alice, Bob, and again type Alice. And now when I'm adding the Alice value again, we can see we are getting an error. Two elements in a set literal shouldn't be equal. Change or remove the duplicate. This is where the set data type shines because it don't allow duplicate variable. Even if I try to print this list, let's see, names, and if I run this application, we are getting the output as Alice and Bob only. The third value is not getting printed as it is a duplicate value. And there are some methods which are frequently used with sets. Those are names dot add. We can add a new value in set like Manoj. Okay. Then the other method is remove. For example, let's remove Alice. And now if I print the list, let's see what we are getting. We are getting Bob and Manoj as we have added the Manoj string in the set and removed the Alice value from the set. So sets are perfect when we need to ensure that there are no duplicates values like storing user IDs or tags. And finally, we have map. Map is a dictionary with key value pairs. Both keys and values can be of any type of object. Each key occurs only once, but the value can occur multiple times. To create a map variable in Dart, we can type map, then we have to specify the type of key that we want to use. In our case, maybe let's say string, and the type of value that we want to use. In our case, integer. Scores, then we have to use curly bracket and then specify the key and then value for that key. And we have to repeat this pattern. And maybe 95. Okay, so this is a map variable. Now we can access a particular value using the key. For example, if I want to access the marks of Alice, I can type scores and then I have to specify the key in square bracket. Our key is Alice. And if I run this, I should be able to see the value. And as we can see, we are seeing the value for Alice. So this is how the map works. These built-in data types are the building blocks of Dart programming language. So once you understand this, tackling the complex problem becomes so much easier. And that's it. I hope you found this video helpful. If you want to learn more about Flutter and Dart, check out my Flutter and Dart playlist. Until next time, keep coding, keep learning, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.